last week against Purdue. Handoff, A.J. Dillon. We're going to say A.J. Dillon's name.
This is going to be a box game.
Trying to make it to the edge this time. Lowers the shoulder. He gets upended. Story in a bit that Andre's talking about. It is an amazing one for Yasin. Again, Dillon. And Brown looks to throw, and he threads one in complete. Chris Garrett.
And give it to Dillon.
Brown under center, hands off. Dillon again, but that time.
There he is, just
a little extracurricular going on there.
Giving them the business, as they say.
They have a 2nd and 7 from just outside the 20 of the Owls. Brown. You know, if you're a lineman, you
Ace, they're right at the line of scrimmage.
Taking a shot towards the end zone. Well covered. Delvon Randall picked it off.
Getting down.
Brown with time, throws, and a first down catch.
In there.
9th catch of the year for Kobe White, and a big one there, and straight up the middle, but then stapled down by that defense. Reigning Defensive Player of the Week in the American Conference. Brown looks back left. He's got him wide open, and what a nice catch, an adjustment, touchdown.
See, it was overthrown, but the athletic ability of Tommy Sweeney sneaking out the backside, getting everybody thinking they're rolling right. He comes back to the left. He's by himself. A true freshman from Episcopal High School in Houston, Texas.
Dillon. We got these two running backs.
It's going to be a nice, fun matchup to watch throughout the game.
Dillon tripped up by Delvon Randall. 8 yards for Dillon, who had just 59 rushing yards on 19 carries last week at Purdue. Brown taking a shot. C.J. Lewis did he behind the chains here at 3rd and 13. Brown flushed out, throws to the sideline, grabbed at the 45 by Walker.
At the football.
Here comes a blitz off the edge. Dillon can't find much there. Brown, quick strike. Jeff Smith. He's going to have a,
so to speak, with his arm.
Dillon turns it upfield, lowers the shoulder. He got about another 5 yards after.
Guess who's getting it?
That would be Dillon. Wow, you know, I don't.
Here. Give it to number 2. A little quarterback sneak.
Well, they were going to run the sneak before.
Be surprised if Anthony Brown doesn't run some play action here in a minute.
Pitches to Dillon. Brown looking. Rolling right. He's got a man wide open. Touchdown, Boston College. Dillon had 59 rush yards last week at Purdue. He's equaled that and now surpasses that with a couple-yard run up to the 39. He set the Boston College freshman rushing record last year. Brown with time to throw comes near side to Jeff Smith. Momentarily broke the
3 there. He actually went through the progression and found a receiver for the first down. That was excellent quarterback play.
Brown across the middle. Kobe White tugged down at the 42 for an 8.
Questions today.
Dillon with the 4
with A.J. Dillon.
It is 3rd and short. Brown trying to sneak once again, just push it and the pile. Brown again looking deep. It throws underneath and batted away, incomplete by
season, according to Steve Adazio.
Dillon 35 of 6 on 3rd down today. Brown slips and falls, and he loses yardage. Predictably, Dillon. You know, we talked earlier on. Here's Brown, juggled incomplete. That was right at the marker. And Brown can't convert. The throw is too wide and incomplete, looking for Kobe White. And this is a 3rd pick of the year for BC's Hamp Cheevers. First down from their 45. want to take a shot after the turnover, going in the direction of White. He's offline and well covered. Right to Dillon. And a run of about 4 to the
story for Steve Adazio.
Dillon running left, cuts it up, got a first down and a lot more, and it's a race to the end zone. Dillon. Boston College needed.
You knew it was coming. They're messing around with the passing game a little bit. This is what you do best.
They missed an extra point on their last touchdown, trying to tie it up here. Into the end zone, got it, 2-point conversion, and we're
ball game.
And a 1st and goal after the turnover and the return, and here's Dillon.
To tackle him one-on-one.
Give it right back to Dillon, who's in the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. 26 on the clock from the 35 at Temple. Guess who? Dillon, stumbling. Gains about 5.
Get in the end zone, for sure.
Brown has to dump it off. He had to hurry that because
sorted with single digits, and those two middle linebackers wear them.
Dillon. And 2. The 27 of the Owls, and Brown rolling out.
They got it. A complete tight end. It's an excellent blocker. Solid hands, good route runner, and watch the hands here where he
had a great catch earlier in this game, and well, Sean Bradley knocking it out.
The route was great, showing the quarterback the numbers, but what about
that incompletion stopped it with 57 seconds left. Lines, flag comes out.
Everything.
Yeah, BC not thinking field goal, they're thinking end zone, and Dillon with Sean Bradley and Sam Franklin field with Dillon. Dillon trying to find a little hole, but man, just keeps the feet moving, gets inside the
end zone.
3rd and 7. Brown to the end zone, and Dreezy spinning around. And he's most they've had in a game this year. And we're just starting the second half. Well, we pick up where we left off with A.J. Dillon.
9 passes, but A.J. Dillon hadn't gone cold.
Dillon. Stiff arm. It throws a couple of defenders out of.
He's the best option to do that with.
Yeah, I'm going to take the over on that 39 today. We'll see how it plays out, though. Not a whole lot there for Boston College. And Brown puts it. Wants to put it in the air, does so too high for Sweeney at midfield. The sideline. Quick out to White.
Nice move.
Makes one to the edge. It's a decent block across midfield. The 49 at Temple, and getting his left ankle retaped right now. So a carry for Ben Glines to the 39. Give it back to Glines. Brown slings it, caught on the run. Walker.
A lot of flexibility to do this.
Straight ahead, Glines. Slung down by
football at running back.
Brown pressured. Escapes. Uses his legs and finds the open man at the 30-yard line. He's coming back in this football game sooner rather than later. Brown with time underneath. Oh, and Walker got absolutely lit up and first down just outside the 10. Here's the pitch. Now the reverse, the throw, and there's the quarterback touchdown.
About that, and he wants to see kids stay, and we'll get back into that after this.
Well, glides across midfield, and a nice run up to the.
And lo and behold, Trevor Lawrence leaves with an injury. Kelly Bryant would have been playing again today.
Glines again. Left third quarter. First down. Glines has 7 carries for 47 yards since Dillon came out of the game.
Get yourself back in this game.
Brown off the hands of C.J. Lewis.
Trying to give it a go.
Glines giving it a go in the meantime. He stopped
in the pocket.
2 of 3 on 4th down. Brown's taking a deep shot in the direction of Jeff Smith. Incomplete. Overthrown 24. Glines has been in almost exclusively since. Brown spins, uses a stiff arm, throws downfield for Sweeney and fouls. DC started 5 of their first 6 converting on third down, just 2 of 9 since, trying to convert here, and missed tackle is going to allow him to do so. And Levy first. Levy almost to the 4. First meeting between these teams since they were Big East members in 2004.
How about Glines?
Man, just running hard as well. Kept by Brown. Done that a couple of times on third and short. Coming this way is Jeff Smith. The flag comes down in the backfield. 20. Back to the 39. Glines bounced off one tackler and advances to the 40.
Back in the game.
Left with what looked to be a left ankle injury. Second down and long. Brown's throw far side, incomplete. Brown's target is Walker. Flag. Brown towards the sideline, and he's just going to be ushered out of bounds. Trying to do some running on it, but at this point, doesn't look good for him to return. Glines is trying to make his way to the line of scrimmage. There is a flag. Brown incomplete at the 20 to Glines. So that game going to begin on ESPN News. Time for Brown. Looking dangerous pass, incomplete, and a hard hit.
He did in a major way.
Brown trying to get some of this yardage back. It's a decent chunk up to the 28, but so after the Walker punt return, they begin at the 45 of Temple, and a couple-yard run for Ben.
They're going to be able to really chew up some clock by doing that.
Glines, a good head of steam, a first down run, brought down from behind at the 25. Right back to Glines, breaks a tackle inside the 20. A.J. Dillon was injured. No, he's still going. Now the play ends at the 16. First down. Glines again. Needs some resistance at the 15.
Along with these big tight ends.
Levy takes it inside the 5. Glines is in again. Still battling.
Imagine this is going to be another run.
Kept by Brown. No signal. He has not gotten in. Knowledge if they can punch it in. Handoff. Glines. Did he go? Yes. Touchdown.
Starter.
Glines has been the story in the second half, rushing the ball for Boston College. We're in the top 25 for the first time in 10 years. And did not play well at Purdue. And they're trying to bounce back from that. And I'll admit,
they get right there. Zach Allen's close.
Glines.
And here's why I like Allen.